rain in Spain. All right, I think I'm ready.
Are you sure she's going to be okay with this? She's not going to be upset?
What? It's fine. They know me. I may not be the voice of Harford County Public Schools, but yeah, they know me.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, graduates. Welcome to your big day. I'm Kyle Anderson, Public Information Specialist for Harford County Public School.
Kyle, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Well, you weren't here, we were set up, we were on time crunch, I just kind of thought...
Kyle, you know they don't believe it if they don't hear it from me.
I even wore a tie.
Hello, this is Jillian Lader, Manager of Communications for Harford County Public Schools, with an important message. Welcome to your graduation. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your big day. Before the ceremony begins, I ask the principals if I can share some reminders on their behalf. First, please silence your cell phones and electronic devices. No one wants to interrupt the event. Make sure your cheering ends before the next graduate's name is announced. We want everyone to feel seen and heard. We hope you can enjoy the event in the moment. Don't worry about taking photos. We've got you covered. A professional photographer is here. Following the graduation recession, graduates will exit to the parking lot. Please meet them there after the ceremony. And when you're headed home and trying to leave the parking lot, make sure to listen to directions from campus police and deputies with the Harford County Sheriff's Office. We want everyone to arrive home safely, not with a ticket or a fender bender. Are you thinking, this will be the last time you'll hear from me? Don't worry, we don't turn your students' accounts off as they walk across the stage. That way they still have access to things like Naviance, email, and Home Access Center as they prepare for what comes beyond high school. That also means you might get a few more phone calls or outreach from us. It just takes a few weeks and then you'll stop getting my phone calls, my emails, my text messages. I'm sure that's music to your ears. And now, thank you to Harford Community College and APG Federal Credit Union Arena for hosting your graduation today. Congratulations and enjoy the ceremony.
Not yet. Jumping the gun. Good morning. Please welcome to the podium Swan Creek senior Elsie Harmon, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the Commencement for Swan Creek School Class of 2025. I'm Principal Mark Truskowski, and I'm pleased to be joined by a number of special guests on stage. Please hold your applause until all have been announced. With me on stage, Chief of Staff, Ms. Katie Ridgway. Deputy Superintendent for Academics, Dr. Diane Mack. Assistant Superintendent for Educational Services, Mr. Mike O'Brien. Director of Facilities, Mr. Colin Carr. Director of Special Education, Ms. Colleen Sasdelli. Assistant Superintendent for Student Support Services, Mr. Buck Hennigan. Director of Health and Wellness, Mr. Joseph Harbor. Director of Secondary Schools, Ms. Natalie Holloway. Supervisor of Accountability, Mr. Phil Snyder. Manager of School Performance and Achievement, Ms. Sarah Sachs. Coordinator of Supplemental Instruction and Career Programs, Ms. Becky Pensero. Delegate Andre Johnson. Harford County Council President, Patrick Vincenti. Legislative Aide to Council President, Ms. Samantha Harris. Board of Ed member, Ms. Carol Bruce. Thank you all for joining us today. We are also pleased that as you entered this morning, you were greeted by Swan Creek administration, teachers, and staff who are with us today and whom without their work, this event would not be possible. Thank you, Swan Creek staff. One final thank you is warranted, and that goes to the staff of Harford Community College. Their attention to detail, willingness to accommodate our request, and the use of this beautiful facility is much appreciated. Thank you, HCC. Now please turn your attention to the video board as greetings are brought to you from representatives from Harford County Public Schools, Harford County Government, and Harford County Board of Education.
Welcome, class of 2025 graduates, families, and friends. Graduates, today we are here to acknowledge your hard work, to honor your achievements, and to celebrate how you have shown us and yourselves the ability to recognize and to embrace the opportunities found in challenges.
Your most important milestones have been marked by overcoming challenges, and these challenges have been unique for each of you. For many of you, one of your earliest challenges was learning how to walk. This process took time and required you to overcome several obstacles and setbacks.
You had to build strength and stamina. You stumbled, you fell, you pulled yourself back up and tried again. And eventually, your tenacity and perseverance allowed you to not only walk, but to pick up speed and run.
In just a few short years, you ran towards kindergarten, where there were new friends to be made, new experiences to be had, and, perhaps to your surprise, new obstacles to overcome.
Things like learning how to share, learning how to get along with and help others, or even learning how to learn. And at each step of the way, you demonstrated the ability to turn challenges into opportunities.
Winston Churchill reminded us that difficulties mastered are opportunities won. As you work through elementary, middle, and high school, some of the difficulties you faced may have been small, and some of them may have seemed insurmountable at the time.
But in each instance, you persevered. You found a way to be resilient, and you showed the strength and stamina needed to run toward and ultimately cross today's finish line. So here you sit, runners and winners, every one of you.
Arthur Blank, American entrepreneur and co-founder of the Home Depot, said, "I run because it is so symbolic of life. You have to drive yourself to overcome the obstacles. You might feel that you can't, but then you find your inner strength and you realize that you're capable of so much more than you ever thought."
As you sit here today, knowing that the stage that you are about to cross is your current and closest finish line, we want you to know that we are proud of you for accomplishing all that you have.
When you face challenges in the future, remember that they will give you opportunities to discover more about who you are and what you can do as you seek new experiences and achieve new successes.
Crossing today's finish line also propels you towards the starting line of your next run, and it will be quite the marathon. As you move forward, whether it's slowly or with bursts of speed, it will be important for you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with the same determination and perseverance that you've shown in getting to this day.
Knowing that, like learning to walk, you may at times stumble and fall. And when that happens, to pause and remember that while the obstacle may be new, the process is not. You know how to pull yourself back up. You know how to try again, and you know how to run.
And that is what we wish for you. In the years ahead, you can run from one accomplishment toward the next, knowing with each challenge you encounter lies the opportunity for your next remarkable success. Congratulations, class of 2025. Run well.
Thank you. I would now like to welcome to the podium Swan Creek senior Kaylin Perez to deliver remarks to her classmates.
Good morning and welcome, parents, staff, and graduates. What an incredible day. Looking out at all of you, it's hard to believe we've reached this moment. For me, this day felt like a distant dream not too long ago. My journey through high school wasn't exactly smooth sailing. I struggled to find my place at times. My grades weren't where they needed to be, and I lacked the confidence to believe in myself. I even tried homeschooling, but it just wasn't the right fit for me. Then I discovered Swan Creek School, and it was like a breath of fresh air. From the moment I walked through the doors, I knew this place was different. Swan Creek isn't just a school. It's a supportive community where students can truly thrive. I was a student in our hybrid program. In this smaller and unique environment, I was able to connect with my teachers and classmates on a personal level. The teachers and other staff at Swan Creek School aren't just instructors. They're mentors who genuinely care about their students' success. They took the time to understand my individual needs and challenges, and they provided me with the support and encouragement that I needed to overcome them. They believed in me when I doubted myself, and that made all the difference. During my junior year, I faced an unexpected challenge that turned my world upside down. I became a mother. Suddenly, I had to balance the responsibilities of school on top of the demands of motherhood. There were times when I felt overwhelmed and unsure if I could handle it all. I worried about whether I could continue my education while raising a child. But the teachers and staff at Swan Creek refused to let me give up. They helped me create a flexible schedule that allowed me to attend classes and care for my son. The teachers and administrators at Swan Creek provided me with resources and guidance to help me stay on track academically. And most importantly, they reminded me that I was capable of achieving my goals, no matter how challenging the circumstances. Without their support, I don't know where I would be today. I'd like to take a moment to give a sincere thank you to the following staff for their impact on my high school journey. Miss C, Miss St. Clair, Mr. Sohoff, Miss B, Miss Andrews, Miss Phillips, Mr. Selby, Miss Colvin, and Miss Jacobson. And a very warm thank you to a staff member no longer here with us, Mr. Neath. And to my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Dennison, who made the time to be here for me today. Most importantly, I give my biggest thanks to God, who strengthens me. Swan Creek proves that with the right support system, anything is possible for us all. So thank you to Swan Creek School for giving me a second chance and helping me reach this incredible milestone. To my fellow graduates, class of 2025, congratulations, we did it. We overcame challenges, we persevered through difficult times, and we emerged stronger and more resilient than ever before. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, let us remember the lessons we've learned at Swan Creek and the importance of community, support, and believing in ourselves. And if you're looking for a school that truly cares about its students, Swan Creek is the perfect place to be.
Thank you, Kaylin. Students, families, teachers, and friends. And Superintendent Bolson and Dr. Davis, thanks for joining us. Glad you can make it. Today we gather not just to celebrate the completion of high school, but to honor a journey that was anything but ordinary. This ceremony isn't about fitting into a mold or following the traditional roadmap. It's about the courage it takes to make your own. 4 years ago, we started a journey in HCPS with a brand new vision of what alternative education could be. Swan Creek opened, funded by a 3-year grant. We had teachers, we had students, we had a staff, and enough money to last us 3 years. Anything beyond what the grant was covered was yet to be determined. But here we are at the conclusion of year 4, with many of you choosing Swan Creek for all 4 years of high school. You came to this school because the typical system didn't meet your needs. Maybe life threw you a few extra challenges. Maybe the pace, the structure, or the assumptions of the standard route just didn't fit who you are. And instead of giving up or caving in, you did something incredibly brave. You took another path. Robert Frost once wrote, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." You, the class of 2025, are living proof of that difference. You chose to keep going when it would have been easier to quit. You showed up when things got hard. You reached out, adapted, and redefined what success looks like, not based on someone else's rules, but your own growth and strength. That's the kind of resiliency that no textbook can teach. At our school, we don't pretend that life is simple or that one size fits all. We recognize that learning looks different for everyone. Some of you balanced work, family, or personal battles with your education. Some of you rediscovered your love of learning when someone finally listened to how you learn best. And look at you now, sitting here ready to take the next step. The grant ran out, but there was no way that the leadership of HCPS was going to run out on you or this reimagined look at alternative education. I have the good fortune of being the principal of Swan Creek. And in this role, I've been able to travel the country to tell the story of this school. But really, I'm telling your story. As you leave this place, remember, the world will keep offering you maps, blueprints, and road signs. But don't be afraid to keep choosing your own direction. It may not always be clear, and it won't always be easy. But the road less traveled is often where the most beautiful stories unfold. Graduates, I am proud of each and every single one of you, not just for making it here today, but for the grit, the grace, and the growth you've shown along the way. Keep walking your own road. Keep making a difference. And don't forget, you are enough, just as you are. Congratulations to class of 2025. The world better make room. I have a feeling you're just getting started. As principal, I certify that the candidates before me have met the requirements of the Maryland State Department of Education and the Harford County Board of Education for a certificate of attendance or a high school diploma. Handing out our diplomas today will be Board of Ed member Miss Carol Bruce, along with Mr. Mike O'Brien. Ms. Bruce, Mr. O'Brien. First row, would you please rise? Kareem Kingston Ali. Jordan Ann Battenfeld. Dominic O'Reilly Brooks. Isaiah Elijah Brooks. Kalia Lachey Brown. Jaden Damari Burton. Alexis Jade Carol Wagner. Kamaya Amira Chambers. Elena Dale Kriskus. Jayshawn Antoine Daniels. Madison Simone Davis. Catherine Ann Poppy. Cody Robert Dennison. Elena Elizabeth Louise Dixon. Amir Aziz Dorsey. Bella Marie Dudley. Addison Antoinette Eckley. Jaden Antonio Ellerby. Hayden Elizabeth Espenschied. Sophia Rose Folco. Aya Rashay Gibson. Layla Marie Ginder. Ronald Clarence Glass III. Did you capture that? Dylan Edgar Gray. Samuel Joseph Hammond. Elsie Nyampu Harmon. Jada Marie Hogan. Ava Rose Hutchinson. Morgan Janae Jarbo. Darren Eric Jefferson. Skylar Madison Keener. Malachi Lachey Kennard. Jacob John LaForest. Kylie Nicole Little. Jasmine Jocelyn Lorenz. Gift Lancy Bagtas Lucas. James Arthur Matthias. Jaylyn Kiera Miller. Brittany Lachey Morton. Caleb Lee Parker. Kaylin Mikkel Perez. Lena Jade Piaskowski. Christopher Michael Preston Jr. Juliana Samantha Pyle. Lindsay Michelle Rawlings. Asia Inez Moorhead Robinson. Jace Micaiah Rawlson. Savannah Marie Ruth. Anna Clarabelle Schaefer. Cameron Elizabeth Shuckle. Kimberly Joelle Simons Winder. Devin James Simpson. Olivia Suzanne Hoblitz. Delaney Elizabeth Smith. Wyatt Cooper Sadiower. Kaylee Danielle Stemple. Timothy Joseph Stike. Nevaeh Malik Strong. Hannah Jane Marie Taschetti. Alexander Thomas Thrapis. Trinity Tillman. Tristan Tillman. Angel Nicole Lynn Toro Rice. Roman Jeffrey Tyson. Annika Leticia Victorino. Lamar James Watts. Trayvon Cola Wheeler. Ashley Marie Williams. All right, thank you. Elijah Sean Williams Morris. Kendra Mauricia Wilson. JC Ann Worsing. Please welcome to the podium Swan Creek Senior and soon-to-be Air Force Cadet Nevaeh Strong for the changing of the tassel.
Graduates, please rise. This moment marks the end of one journey and the exciting start of another. We stand at the edge of a new beginning, carrying the strength of every challenge we have faced. This final gesture is more than tradition. It is a powerful symbol of every lesson learned, every obstacle overcome, and every dream yet to come. At this time, please move your tassels from your right to your left. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Families, the graduates are about to process out and they will meet you in the parking lot. It is with pride and great pleasure I present to you the Swan Creek graduating class of 2025.